Testing. Testing. Ain't working. There we go. One more thing. Testing, testing. There we go. This is the testing song. It's the song. Sing. Test. Oh, I gotta pee. Hello, J Doodle. Welcome. I will begin our underwater adventures here shortly. You require crab therapy. Well, you have absolutely come to the right place, and I suppose this is a good excuse to start with a brief announcement / explanation. This is a tumultuous time, depending on where in the world you're living right now, and we're not going to talk about any of that at all. This is going to be a place where people can come and not think about heavy things like taxes and politics and very large rocks. We're going to think about crustaceans and umami and microplastics that are polluting the ocean. Actually, now that I think about it, that's a little heavy too. But at least it's heavy and relevant to the game. So, pardon me, without further ado, hello Internet, hello J-Doodle, hello Ghost Chat, and welcome to the stream. My name is Mordred Durai, this is another Crab's Treasure, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I especially don't have any idea what I'm doing, because we have hit, like, the abyssal shelf. I have no shell. I have no Riz. I have no hope. I have no bonfire. And this wall is blocked by a CD drive tray. The abyssal shelf is a metaphor for depression. You know what? Fair. This entire game has been a bit of a metaphor for depression, which is kind of the trend of indie games, but also Dark Souls games. So, I'm not sure what I expected. However, it's no longer Halloween. We go back to our femboy lifestyle. And when we last left our heroes, we got yelled at by the billionaire apologist, saved by the country girl, after nearly succumbing and getting gunked. Believe we even heard the voice of Umami. Okay, that's new.
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world.
Ooh, voice acting.
Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams. And deep down, you understand what it means. That this world is reaching the spiral center. That apocalypse is nigh.
Okay, anonymous voice from nobody.
But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab?
No!
You?
Baby!
Certainly not. If you had truly lost hope. If you understood that this world must end. If you could hear the silence that comes afterwards. All that would remain in your mind is an endless scream. You think you've hit rock bottom, little crab?
Well, if SpongeBob is to be believed, yes.
There is so much lower you can go.
Alright, you're weird. Ooh. Gosh, it's dark down here. Haha, I knew they'd squirrel something away. I'm on to you, developers. You think you're smarter than me? You probably are. You put that to be found, but I found it. More importantly, Shell. Oh hey, it's Old Man Jenkins. Ah, you finally pulled through, I say. You finally pulled through, I say. I suppose you're fully up to date on our predicament. You mean that the whole treasure hunt was worthless? Yeah, I heard. I wouldn't be so sure. What's that supposed to mean? What the real treasure was the friends we made along the way, and then I stab him. It means the possibility remains that we all come out of this as rich crabs. But we shan't find out if we get devoured down here, I say. So our first order of business should be making our way to safety. Tread forward a bit, this doesn't look like safety, and you'll spot the ruins of Roland's barge. Meet us there, and we can plan our next move, I say. Alright. Guess I haven't got any better ideas. Goes nothing. Oh, glow sticks! I hate glow sticks and they light up, just like real life. The Unfathom. I'll unfathom you. Ooh. Ooh! Deep sea fangly fish. Spooky, appropriately so. We also heard them before I saw them, which was a nice touch. Light bulb. Alright. Now I've got a hammer. No one can stop me. Okay, I do get a mini-map, even though I don't have light to everything. Alright, time to experiment. I bet if I try and do this, I'm surprised that worked. The past couple shells have attempted to wield as a hammer that were glass. When I tried to wield them as a hammer, they just shattered. You know, like if you tried to stab glass. Ugh, gosh. That does not evoke a feeling of safety in me. Oh, there's a... Yeah. Nice. A little bit of backtracking, just to make sure we didn't miss nothing. Ooh, it's very nice and lit up. Okay, so we bring light to the unfathom depths. Why are there so many ancient cell phones here? Weird. An item. Ah! Another deep sea fangly fish. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That sucked and was... I found the mimic! Elden Ring was too cowardly for mimics, but not another crab's treasure. Oh no! I sure did get bamboozled. Like, I even had that brief thought of, what a conspicuously placed... What a conspicuously placed item. Oh well, it'll probably have a story event or something. Gets wrecked. Alright, where's the deep sea fangly fish? Come here. Alright. Story event, you got eaten. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. There's my corpse. And there's the anglerfish. I still got hit by it. Oh wow, you're just gonna... So I made an assumption there, and the assumption was bad. I made the assumption that, like, 90% of enemies who use attacks, they will come forward a set distance and then use their attack. That guy just kept coming at me. Oh, you have more dialogue. Oh, no, you're just going to remind me where I'm going, but I know that. Take that, deep sea fangly fish. Oh, the area darkens until I defeat them. That's interesting. Alright. Double Among Us. What? Okay. Apparently, that's all he does, is walk forward to attempt to eat me. Well, first try. Oh, little guys. And they go flying. Heard a thing. There are things out there. Yep. Haha! Eat that, deep sea fangly fish. Nowhere near close enough, that one. According to the map, I just skipped a bit there. It's not my intent. Bonk. Whee! Not gonna lie, I panic a little every time you get near any drop off. Yeah, that's fair. And then Krill said, "Let there be light." I would think light might have a blinding effect on some of these creatures. But I guess I am in the later stages of a Souls-like. Ain't nothing like logic gonna give me an advantage. Man, you know, aside from the fact that that over there looks like the gates of hell. Ah! Where was I? Oh, yes. Aside from the fact that that over there looks like the gates of hell, this place is really pretty. Let me go back the way I came. Search for shinies. Biscuit. So many old phones. Is this like some poke at how, like, the older phones don't biodegrade or something? Up, what's above me? I don't know, what are we referring to? I might have been later reading that message. That thing up there? Not sure how I'd get there, except probably up there. Oh. Yeah. Up. Tete bata. I love the air I get when I kill them. Hipclaw. Ah! Okay. Game said no. According to the map, there should definitely be... Oh, those are air vents. And the only parts of the map it saves are those illuminated by glow sticks. That's interesting. I'm gonna go over here in quest of a glow stick, and then I will go back that way in quest of, I think those were air vents on the map. It's dark over. Cannot see. Aha. Foolish, perhaps. But I found what I was looking for. One more and I get more health. And then I can hop back the way I came. Else over here? Yes, a chest. Aha, Stable Claw. I was kind of hoping that would be a steel relic, but you take those. Hublum, hublum, hup. Hublum, 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 hublum. Still not much of swimming, in my opinion. Alright. Yeah, very pretty down here. Even with the horrors beyond my comprehension. That's right, there's the disc at wall there. So once I figure out how to get past the disc trays, there will be a place there I can go. Is that a computer mouse? It is. Squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeak, I'm a mouse. Yeah. Now I'll beat people to death with a mouse. Darkness, my old friend. Nope, nope, that's the abyss. Alright, forward progression, ho! Ooh, a cuttlefish! With the power of umami! And it's got a bunch of, like, wristbands on its head? Huh. Interesting. That's still the abyss. So scary. Because the abyss has a soft glow, I keep thinking it's the actual ground when you're platform jumping. I 100% would have jumped right in the abyss if I were playing. To be fair, when you look at the abyss, it does kind of look groundy. And I still don't know how to access these little X's. Ah! Another cuttlefish monster. Yeah! Reel 'em in, bonk 'em, stab 'em, cook 'em. That's probably one of the most efficient ways to kill any mage in any game. Paper claw. Oh, okay, so it looks like the cassette walls are just a one-way thing. Alright. What name does the friendship bracelet have on the cuttlefish? I guess when I encounter another one, I'll have to look, because I didn't even realize there was a friendship bracelet. Alright. What the? Die. Oh! I'm too smart for you, eh? Die. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I go northeast. Oh, hey. I just used one of those by accident. How do I get up there? Aha! Ow, ow, ow. I live. Whew. '90s era handmade macrame name bracelet and the jelly bracelets. I had a bunch of them. Such nostalgia. I skipped that '90s trend somehow, though I did encounter something like it whenever I went to oh gosh, Chuck E. Cheese's. Chuck E. Cheese is still around, right? And Bullwinkle's. Mostly a girl thing? Yeah, that makes sense. Ah. This is getting out of hand. There's like a billion of them. Except I have wide, sweeping strikes. Remember, kids, never underestimate the power of just being able to hit every enemy in front of you at the same time. This is getting out of claw. Arcade stick. Die. Gosh, the heavier shells are quite slow when used as hammerheads. Okay, there's another one. You a mimic? No. Yeah! Reel him in! Eat it. Goodbye. That's another mouse. I will replace my current mouse. Before we go towards the gates of hell, I spotted an umami rock over here. That's the ticket. Eh? 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 Eh?
Many of us once hoped as you do. I know how you think.
Well, that's one of us.
You believe if you can hold on to just one thing, one person, one item, one idea, that at the end of the world, you alone might retain something to live for. is not how Apocalypse works. You will climb and climb, holding on to your own belongings, barely outpacing death's rising tide. Believing without reason that it will ebb before it drowns you. Until one day, it will drown someone you care for. But instead of waking up, you will find a way to justify even this. They should have known better, you will say. They would have survived had they climbed higher and faster, like me. You will repeat this lie to yourself over and over, focusing on keeping your footing as more and more of your world is taken from you. Until one day, you will slip. And those just above you will, in turn, avert their eyes as you sink.
Okay. I now have 3 fish I could equip to potentially fight for me. We're going to come back to this. This appears to be the way forward, and I haven't touched the gates of hell over here yet. Ah! I was doing something, old man. Incredible. I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, this symbol, the treasure hunt was no red herring. Anything but. This is styrofoam. On the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say. Okay. Is it a discovery that could buy me back my shell? If my hunch is correct, it can do that and more, my child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves. You mean the old ocean? Oh, so you have been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time. They were always quickly salvaged and repurposed or locked away in private collections. I dare say if yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn about here, down here, why, imagine the going rate on those suckers these days. I can't imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out... Yes, this used to be a road. See that light in the distance? That should be the next stop in our search. I think that's an umami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench. Ahem, but you'll assist me with this research first, I hope? Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, and then we'll talk. Now, these pillars... Normally it's pretty easily identifiable. Is this styrofoam? Recycle. Yeah, that's a very worn down recycle symbol. I didn't mean to get naked. No. I was fighting like 3 little dudes. Oh, more than 3. Oh, they latch onto me. That's a dead crab. Sand fleas. I don't know what a sand flea is. That is something I am not familiar with. Eee. Oh, that's an umami rock. It's a little crustacean. Well, that's visibly apparent. But thank you. Also, real talk. This is such a cool Oh gosh, I've forgotten the word. Pinball. Pinball table. Pirate themed and such. So cool. Did you hear? Conch says there might still be a chance for me to buy my shell back. Krill, can I ask you something? I get it, I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems. But not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright, I guess if you don't want to spill your beans, I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. Depression, baby! Okay, so that's the way forward. Which means that direction I was going is an optional form of progression, which is weird to have dialogue. Voice dialogue. I'm going back there, I say. I'm forgetting to hit the jump button, I say.
Many of us once hoped as you...
Okay, you're going over the same dialogue. Oh. I don't think I can jump that. What do you think? Eh. Bloody heck. Alright. Sometimes we make assumptions about the way the world is laid out. Sometimes I'm even right about it. Styrofoam castle? The game thinks I will need umami. And then Krill said, "Let there be light." But again. No, 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 come back! Oh gosh. Can I get that without dying? Short answer, no. Dude, I no dive into the right into the abyss and panic. I'm the wrong chicken to ask. Well, fair enough. Alright. Ooh, more healing. Yeah. Up, up, and away. I hear a thump thump. Stompity stimpity. Umami rock. Hee-yah! I see you. Ah! That didn't happen. Bloody heck! I'm a bit ashamed of that death. Just a touch. Ooh, and I start out all the way back here, huh? Then I got that shortcut. Okay. See what does your friendship bracelet say, guy? Come on, do that thing. I'm gonna get above you. Hypnotized? Cuddle! It says cuddle. Alright, mystery solved. There's an item I missed. That's no item. I'm still not sure how to rightly dodge, though. That. Ah! Mantis Punch! Okay. Yeah, they do a good job with the cuttlefish. I'd like to see more of a, you know, stealth assassin style play from them, because, you know, that's kind of what they do. But at the same time, cuttlefish will actually do the strobe light thing with their skin with the intention of confusing their prey, which is kind of crazy and sounds made up. Alright, time to go back and get my shell. Yes, I've gone the wrong direction entirely. Worked on Krill, though. Yep, I was hypnotized. Which bubbles? Oh, no, I haven't learned how to access them yet. I've encountered a larger version of this where if I stand on it, I get sandwormed, like from Dune. But I don't seem to have an ability or an attack that can interact with them yet. My guess is it's some umami spell I get from a boss. But gosh, I'm surprised if that's the case that I just haven't gotten that yet. Am I working up the wrong tree? Yeah, I wanted to go the direction of the mimic. Bob Bloody Saget. Why did I transition into Christmas music? Have you tried all of your abilities on the X? I have tried several shell abilities, one that included drilling into the ground that made sense. I guess there's no reason not to try the Omami abilities. It's punched as nothing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Uh, I guess the eel found a friend. But yeah, and the only other spells I have are like a swipe of the claw and a shot. And I doubt they would lock such widespread treasure hunting under a specific shell ability, based on what I've seen. I can't switch to my other spells. I can only have 2 equipped, right? And I can't switch them until I get to a sea snail shell. So I'm stuck with these 2 spells. But I don't have a problem trying things out after I get the whatchamajigger. The teleport shell back. Stop screaming. What about the attack they used to reel in fish? I guess I could try that next time I see one. It seems like something that would have, like, a specific animal tied to it that makes sense. Like maybe I'd have to fight a flounder or something. Or what else digs in the ocean? Crabs, I guess. What are you doing? You know what? You're fine. You just hang out down there. All right. There's Michelle. Die. Just an unburied mimic, huh? Did mean to do that. Oh, well, that works. Well, maybe took more damage than I needed to. It's fine. Something, something, at least they're dead. I really need to stop pushing up on the D-pad when I'm questing on my controller for the correct button. So, yep. Ooh, there's a fishing hook over there. Where to go? Let's go get that umami rock. Whee! Pretty sure, yes, I did go to the top of that area. Yep, sand fleas. Common name for the mole crab. They make great fishing bait, but are also decent eating. Well, maybe if I get a sand flea spell of some kind. Ooh, I think this is another shortish cut. On Dudis. Bloodstar Lamb, let's go! Okay, I have once again gone the way I was supposed to go in an attempt to not do that. No, that's... Yeah! There we go. Gorka! Sand flea boss would be interesting. Probably feel a lot like Dune. Unfathomable. 19 grams protein. No, soy doesn't make you look more feminine. Trust me, I've tried. Burger, 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 burger. Our meat is made of ingredients beyond comprehension. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, wonderful. Hermit crab. Evil hermit crab. Wearing a baby head? Yeah, a doll head. I don't like it. I'm always afraid whenever I fight another... someone's about to bite me. Whenever I fight another hermit crab, they're just going to turn out to be a secret badass for no reason. Because, you know, Krill turned out like that. I know that's the way forward. I need to go back the way I came. The RPG player need to comb every nook and cranny. Is the shell an ink cartridge for an HP printer? Yes, it is. Poor quality. $9,999.99. 401 extra small. Bruh. Man, I need to pay more attention to little details in this game. Hey, look, a floppy disk. Brief backtracking. Hello there, treasure chest. Didn't see you before. An eel-like blood-sucking fish with many circular rows of teeth. 7% health drain. Gosh, those things require an astronomical attack, which I have. I have an astronomical attack now. I forgot. I have made Krill strong. Okay, do they both go that direction? We should maybe be more sparing with those hooks. That was my last one. Not literally my last one, but the last one. I would have to find more or return to a save point to restock. Well, I guess I'm over here now. Get off me. I replace my ink cartridge here. Didn't mean to do that. Well, that's a mimic. And just punch! Oh gosh, what a bad time for my shell to break. But I'm alive. Going under 64? Oh, cool! This is such a cool reference to their other game. By the way, to those interested in top-down roguelikes, Aggro Crab has made another game called Going Under. If you have any dislike or humor to be found in the direction of our current capitalist society, especially for like startup companies, middle management, or cubicle jobs, Going Under is a hilarious game. Like you think this game talks shit on capitalism? Going Under is all about talking shit on capitalism. Also, this appeared to not be the correct way, which, considering going the correct way was not what I wanted, my instincts were correct. Mayhap spoke too soon. No, this is not the correct. So dark. Alright. So I've gone in a circle, but it's fine. I got cool stuff. Die, brother. Butts. Oh, that's satisfying. Just watching them all get bonked off into the distance at once. Staple claw, staple claw. Yeah. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this level design. It is very, very easy to make a level with a gimmick like darkness either unfun or frustrating. This level has done neither of those things, right? Even though the darkness is a little inconsistent, it doesn't make me feel frustrated, and I don't feel helpless, right? Don't get me wrong, darkness is a good horror game mechanic for that reason, but in adventure games it can be very difficult to do well. So, like, props to the devs for making darkness a not shitty mechanic in a platformer Souls-like. Let's see. Gone full circle. Which I was trying to do for exploration's sake. Trying to find a light or medium weight shells. Because as much as I do like Big Bonkus energy, I do not like the slow swing speed of large shells, nor the lack of solid roll. Oh well, if I make it to the checkpoint, I'll get access to my Among Us shell. Packing popcorn. There we go. Gosh, it still seems so close yet so far away. This feels trappish. What the? Where did it go? It's over there. Ah, there we go. Coffee pod. Okay, this really does feel like a boss room. There's a lot of discarded shells. I knew it! They did what FromSoft never would. They made the bonfire a mimic! Mantis! Punch! Mantis punch, but again! Stab! Bonkus! Bonkus! Oh, it parried me. Ha! Um, awkward. Mantis? Ow! Paunch. Mantis paunch. The false moon. Interesting. Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. But we're not out of the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is... Oh, hold on! I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say, you've grown quite assertive. Darn right. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect quarrel? The perfect quarrel? Indeed, the perfect quarrel. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. Are you talking about the golden median there, J-Doodle? 'Cause I noticed that when I first encountered a block I could destroy with Mantis Punch, is it had the golden median. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. A shell that grants full control over the current themselves. The ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly, he carved the horror. He craved the abilities so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So, though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumbled on these ruins. Or it could be something, or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story is correct and discover the horror, the two of us could be legends, child. As well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah, I say. The kind even Roland can only dream of. That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first. As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Krill's got his fucking priorities in order. We go to town first, bitch. Snail Sanctum. When naked, used to summon a shell made of pure umami. Well, now I gotta try this out. Okay. Spirit Conch. A construct of pure umami, formed in the image of one's ideal shell. Yup, it looks like his home. And can I wield it as a weapon? I can. So you're saying this little number can take us right back to town? That feels like the kind of information that would have been good to know up front, kiddo. I just kind of thought everybody knew, to be honest. I just step inside and I picture where I want to go and it just kind of works. Well, I never. The ocean's still full of surprises. I don't suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us. No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm headed home with the other survivors. Anyone else actually survive? We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flame persists. So says I. Are you two related? Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Well, I'm happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power, old-timer. If you need be, I'll be back in New Carcenia. And Krill, if you're really delving even deeper with this fella, I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first. For old time's sake. Consider stopping by, all right? Oh boy, do I have shit to spend. I'm gonna take a bite of my food here. Oh. And check the time. Two more stainless relics. Gosh, 90,000. Hey, you and Mom made it back okay. You were gone a while. What happened? We got lost for a bit. Don't worry about it, okay? Boring. Mom won't tell me either. Whoa. Mom's back from below. We missed her a lot, but it was kind of fun eating all the heart kelp we wanted. She didn't get any treasure, I guess, but she probably had a lot of fun. Ha, fun. Oh, thank heavens you're back. My mustard was up in knots just thinking about you running off through the deep with that geezer. I guess you don't think I should go then. Krill, I give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes of get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just wanted to ask you something. Sure, anything. I asked you before, what did you do before leaving the tide pools? I said before, I really don't want to... I know. It's okay, kiddo. What I want to ask is about what's next. You keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? If you get back that shell of yours, are you headed right back up to your tide pool to do nothing again? Because recently, you've been doing a whole lot of something. Yeah, and a lot of good it's done me. Would you hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I moved into this god-dang city. The way things turned out don't change that. Shuck. What I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fork, you've always got a place under my roof, kiddo. That sounds... Thanks. But I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime if you change your mind. Fuck, what did I just sell? I didn't mean to sell it, whatever it was. Maybe I can buy it back, if it was important. Ah, I sold a fruit sticker. I'm actually okay with that, considering I don't think I'll ever end up equipping 3 fruit stickers, but we'll see. I will wait to increase my stowaway capacity further. Oh, hello, Nashtifer, welcome. We've escaped from the Abyss. Got a lot of lore, and are currently on the quest for an ancient super weapon from the ancient civilizations of ancient times. What the hell, kid? It's been ages. I really thought you bailed on me, huh? So how goes the treasure hunt? Well, the treasure was worthless, and it fell into a huge pit. Oof, sounds like bad news for a certain little hermit crab who likes their shells back, huh? Ooh, I'll get back to you on that, Niche Fur. But it sounds like there might be more treasure down there in the deep. You're not talking about the drain, are you? You're crazier than a kraken, kid. You know that? You know, they say that's where dead people go, right? Do what you gotta do to get me paid. But I'm just saying it's your funeral. So, actually... Oh, boy. I'm just stunned at the amount of microplastics I just kind of had sitting away in my inventory. Don't mind me. Bob Saget. So yes, this is an N64 cartridge on my back, and what's cool is it's for the game Going Under 64. And Going Under is another game made by Agrocrab. In fact, it was, I don't know if it was their first game. It was the first game of theirs that I played. It's a top-down dungeon crawler, roguelike. Highly recommend, especially if you enjoy mockery towards the capitalist dystopia we live in. Alright, I was correct in my guesstimate that the max stowaway capacity is 9. Oing, 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 oing. There. Gosh, I'm rich. Alright, gonna go over here and see if there's any shells I'd like insured and or purchased. Eh. Alright. Now it's time to spend the rest of my ill-gotten gains on leveling up. Oh yeah. Let's see here. And there all my riches go. But I'm one powerful krill. Alright. I'm gonna look. So my Among Us, that's right, it had 45 defense, which is awesome, and 5 attack. And 130. Gosh, no wonder I was using this thing. It's nuts. What do I have for small options, though? $50. So... Oh, Bartholomew is pretty dope. I don't care for its ability, but it's 540-75 versus Amogus' 545-100. I'll try out Bartholomew for a bit, although there's a non-zero chance I, like, do that by accident and feel like an idiot. So maybe not Bartholomew. No. Bartholomew. Ooh, 40 defense, only 35 HP, which makes it not a great... And it still has bombs away. Never mind. Gosh, going under 64 is really good. 35 defense, small weight, 5 attack. Look at that HP stat. Goodness gracious. You know what? We're gonna go with going under 64. Equip that. Equip it as a weapon. Go back in. I'm ready for more exploring, and I look like a couple of bricks that smack together as I walk. But it's fine. Apparently I can change my adaptations whenever I feel like it. I'm a dumb. I wonder... I need to see if upgrading the shell spell will, make the shell I get from it better. Gives it a shell spell. A facsimile of the moonshell snail itself. Just where did you witness this power, petite crab? Thus far, offense has seemed more your speed, but some extra protection never hurt anyone. I'm curious. Here. Tinkle. That was interesting. It's medium defense 50. Summons a slow-moving projectile of pure umami. Not impressed, but does mean I can have a show whenever I want. All right. Forward momentum, ho! One moment, showing. All right. Let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made-up lost treasure. The perfect quarrel. Yeah. Where would we start? All we have to do is go on into this ruined architecture, I say. Follow where it leads, and surely we'll discover what we're looking for. All right. Okay, he's getting himself. What's over there? A shortcut. Ah. Friggin' mimics. Yeah, I don't think I can get over there. Away! Oh, woo! Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, totally not spooky. Abyssal Plains. What the heck? What the? I didn't realize I was playing Legend of Zelda. Well, like Achilles before it, if I just stick to its heel, it's not a problem. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Still spooked me when I saw it. There sure is. We've entered the end game, boys. The game did that thing where it made me want to backtrack a little bit. Titan crabs. Away! Rub-a-duck. Self, a quirky little brainless organism with confusing reproductive behavior. Less umami generation, more MSG. I am not an MSG build, but thank you. At least it's not Gloom Hands from Tears of the Kingdom. Those would be a nightmare. You know, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. They made me think of the, like, laser eye things from Breath of the Wild, though. Yeah, there's a couple of them still. Could you maybe don't? You just get your back heel. Dragon strats. Remember, kids, if you stay glued to the back left heel of a dragon, they can't do anything to you. Except, like, step on you, potentially, but some people are into that. Perish! Can I parry the beam? You know what? We can find out together. Survey says doubt it, though. One sec, got a text. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes, I was finding another... Oh, those aren't... I thought that I thought every glow stick was going to be one of those giant walkers, but they're not. Cool optical illusion, though. Maybe that's that's why they do that. They're giant monsters, so they disguise themselves as the only other thing that could be that tall. Did I go backwards? No. Die, flea. Give me a big-ass open plain to explore in. Which, I mean, I guess is pretty neat. I have absolutely been here before. I got turned around. Whee! Okay, this is the travel from one area to the other. Checkpoint. Oh, there's another one. Well, I guess might as well test the parrying. I will not be hypnotized. Okay. Well, I pushed the wrong button. I think it's safe to say I cannot parry that. Before I fight these things, I'm gonna do some more exploring. Whee! Yep, anytime. I'm happy to test theories, because occasionally you do discover cool things. But Krill's parry has never been a reflector like Link's was. Jackal Pouch! Nice. Alright, now I'll go back there and fight those monsters. The power of umami. And this gun that I found. Oh, that's bad. but you can get them to shoot each other. Ow. Also, ow. I don't have time for this, Cuddle Buddy. Ow! First. Stuff. You get over here. I'm surprised I can grapple these things. Oh yeah, definitely a plus being able to grapple onto the horror terrors. Gosh, there's a lot of them over here. And they aggro me from, like, the entire area. Don't hypnotize me, bro. Could you... No, 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 no. Oh, I know why these things are the way that they are now. Oh gosh, 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 I'm dead. So I just figured something out. The spider crabs that shoot lasers from their eyes are just a meme. I don't know the original context of the image, but I remember the first time I ever saw a spider crab with eye lasers was the Silence brand meme. Like, Google silence, as in be quiet, brand, as in brand of a company, and then crab. You will find this meme. Oh. Oh goodness, they respawn. New plan. Whee! Alright. Enough of your nonsense. I'm trying to fight a Titan. Damn it! Ah! Alright. That sucked a lot. Thought I was going to make it to that cover. Hyper focus mode. Bob! Sag it! That is a really bad time to be hypnotized. Alright. I don't have iframes at that point. I just lost all my stuff, but that's fine. I had spent most of it. Goodness gracious, how do I want to approach this? Like, they all respawn, and they take so much effort to kill. I just don't. Zooplankton take damage, regenerates moderate amount of mummy. Okay, whatever. Oh, I got turned around and went backwards. Ah! Ooh, hello, forest of cover. There we go. Cover! Cover was always the answer. Look at them. They're still just shooting lasers. Vaguely towards me. Oh, way a shortcut. Hello. That's the ticket. And no, to my knowledge, there isn't a shell that specializes against such an attack. I have just encountered these enemies. They have shown up, been really tall, sent lasers in my face, been a meme, and offered no explanation. Refuse to elaborate. Old World Whirl. Or mommy charges. Complain. You know what? I don't need to go down there. Bloody heck. Okay. I'm glad we had that conversation, Mick. Screw you guys! I bet I'm too tall for you to hit. Oh, how sad. I shake my butt in your general direction. Ha ha ha. Look at how pathetic and stupid you are. Alright, I'm done taunting that. Please don't raise your leg that high. Yeah, just please don't have the ability to climb that. I'd appreciate it. Okay. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh hey, a new a new shell. Party popper. That's actually a dope spell. I made it! Well, I made it to a shortcut. Whatever, it's a shortcut. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, I spent way too long fighting those jerks. And this is a good place to call it, and I have a National Novel Writing Month to participate in. So let me just put both my shells on here. Alrighty, this has been an eventful day, even though the second, last third of the stream was just me getting ganged up on by giant laser titan crabs, which, in retrospect, is not something I expected to encounter in this game, but in hindsight, I maybe should have. But yeah, so we're going to call that a night. When we next pick it up, Krill will be diving further into the horror nightmare terrors of the abyss, and who knows what other aquatic memes will have manifested into monsters in this game. Either way, I've been Mordred Durai. You've been you, and thank you, Ghost Chat, for always being there, ever faithful. And as usual, I'll continue burning bridges down after I cross them. Good night, everybody. Mwah!